Hi, how are you? Welcome to Applying to College with Trish, video 1.3 just for parents. My name is Trish Portnoy and I'm here to help you help your child apply to college. Let's take a look at the objectives to be covered on this video segment. 1. Are you knowledgeable about the system of higher education and how to apply to college? 2. What do you know about your child that can help him or her at this stage of their lives? 3. Are you familiar with and ready to jump in to help your child productively and specifically? So, what do you know about college? Many parents have never attended college or traveled to go away to school. And even if you did, that was many years ago when applications were completed with pens and paper or typewriters. You see, many of the components of the college application are the same, but the process and methods of submitting are totally different. Back in the day, students relied heavily on their guidance counselor and huge books that listed all the colleges with just a few basic facts. Now, using the internet, you have college finders, video tours, rankings, and a dozen websites with searchable data. And that's the overwhelming part. Another factor is that all the research and application components are completed using a computer, which does not foster a collaborative process. Many times, parents feel locked out or separated from what's going on, and it's awkward to hover over a laptop while your son and daughter, hopefully, is working on the requirements. So, to solve these problems, you and your child will follow the exercises and activities as presented in this quick video course, making sure to file all paperwork in the college planning binder. The binder is an informal tool that will mark the progress of this experience. It will allow for communication and reflection, which will hopefully make your child's choices and joint decision making much easier. So, as the parent of a high school senior, you need to educate yourself on the following. First, you must be familiar with the components of a college application. Your child will create accounts on Common App and or other colleges' official website portals where they will enter or upload all the required information, which is your responsibility to review. This includes personal and family data, lists of extracurricular activities and community service, a college essay, SAT or ACT scores, and perhaps some additional information. The high school traditionally provides or uploads your child's academic record or transcript and letters of recommendation, which your child needs to request beforehand from their best teachers. And don't forget, you will have to pay those pesky application fees, which could be about $50 or more unless you qualify for a waiver. All this should be completed by Thanksgiving or earlier to have time to address any outstanding items. Sounds easy, right? Well, that all happens after you, your child, and his or her guidance counselor create an initial list of 15 to 20 schools, which then gets trimmed down to 8 to 10 schools after careful research, recommendations, and perhaps a road trip or two. Then you'll continue on with financial aid and scholarship applications. To get started, you need an overview of the whole process. The most straightforward approach is to read college apps, selecting, applying to, and paying for the right college for you, which you can get at your local public library or Amazon.com by following the link from my website. It's an easy read for both you and your child, and it will give you a bird's eye view of the entire process. Perspective is important. College Apps provides a basic understanding of career planning, college degrees and scheduling, academic requirements, how to research great schools, completing the applications, financial aid, and it touches upon campus living. Remember, this is a course that's a quick video series, so you're not going to get any long-winded lectures from me. So that's your first assignment on your to-do list. Next, I'd like to share what you know about your son or daughter using a quick questionnaire. You can find all companion files to this course and college apps by navigating to my website, www.trishportnoy.com, clicking on College Apps text and navigating to Companion Files. Here you will be able to download and print the Parent Questionnaire, Worksheet 2. It's not long to complete, but this basic feedback may help to identify a potential career path which will lead to a good fit college major, which will make it even easier to select great schools for your child to apply to. So here's how it goes. Potential careers leads to a relevant college major, and then you find colleges that provide an excellent education and training in those fields, which allows for money well spent, which will equal great job opportunities. And finally, Worksheet 5 is a checklist for parents. It lists ways to support your student. Read through the items to see what the future holds. You can use this sheet like a separate to-do list, crossing items off as you complete them, and then doubling back to reflect on your progress. When you finish completing Worksheet 2 and reviewing Worksheet 5, please hole punch and file them both in the college planning binder. Ultimately, your responsibility as a parent is as the supervisor of this project, and your child is the project manager. Keep up with viewing the short videos that are uploaded each week. Recognize the items on the to-do list and keep an eye out for the printouts and worksheets that should be filed in the college planning binder. Follow up when need be and work collaboratively when you can. Be mindful of what steps your students will have on the horizon. And I would advise two things at this point. Have your student create a new Gmail account for all college-related activity, with the password listed on the password organizer that should already be filed in the college planning binder. And second, keep the binder in a central location that's easily accessible. Don't forget to bring the college planning binder to all guidance appointments. Your counselor will be quite impressed with your team effort. I look forward to working with you on this project, and please return to view the next video in the series when you have completed your to-do list.